And there's probably one on this back computer.
Where at?
I'm sure there's one on this back computer. We can always just shut it down and use the cord.
You need a computer cord?
Like a 3-prong, like big power cord.
I don't know if I have that.
Good morning.
Oh my God, it's time already?
Welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Wednesday, the 4th of August. Jeannie was talking to me last night and she was like, we're not funny anymore. I thought it was an apropos, like
I'm still funny. Patrick's not funny.
I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it's I feel like we always used to have such funny stories.
He's not funny.
I don't know. Somehow that
He's
just got me into trouble.
He's definitely not funny right now. Hi, ladies.
So, unfortunately, I have an update on our...
Oh my God. We have all around bad news on like everything right now.
Well, this is why I was thinking about our conversation from last night. I was like, God, I got to think of some kind of funny story that I can tell. So, long story short, we've been working to figure out our event for the fall. Jeannie and I actually had a brief conversation yesterday when she essentially said, you know, given everything that's going on, like, should we even be planning something for the fall?
Meaning with all the variants.
With the Delta variant and everything else, you know, is this something that we should really be doing? I actually heard from the educator to which we were speaking yesterday.
Which, you know, I all told you anyways.
That
remember it was supposed to be a big secret?
That
Gail, you noticed. Look it. Yeah.
So he has basically said, given everything that's going on in the world right now and where things are, I don't think it's a good idea to travel. So right as a lot of the educators were really beginning to kind of travel and expand and do events, you know, we're essentially going to end up hitting the pause button. So for those of you who were waiting to hear what was going to happen, we never did the giveaway yesterday.
Yeah, we got to do it.
It was
today.
like crazy. Well, it's not going to happen right now because we've got to like sign up for stuff and add.
So maybe we'll do the giveaway
it was like
when we
crazy
do the question.
busy.
It was crazy
busy most of the day yesterday. I think until about 4. So and you know, with everybody kind of watching,
it's such a bummer. And it's funny because I talked to Salima, and you guys know who Salima is because she does the Enhancing Your IQ. And so she and I were like, oh, we'll piggyback. Like, you know, he'll come see us, and then he'll go down there and see her. But I think Salima and I are going to do something. Like, I'm going to do something for her people down there, and then she's going to do something for our people up here. Doesn't that sound exciting?
Well, and we've begun to kind of kick around some ideas here too.
We have?
We talked about them last night.
Oh, yeah.
We have? So, you know, it's just a pivot. And so, you know, that's kind of, I think that's just kind of how things are going to work right now. So, unfortunate news, but necessary. We're going to get on the calendar and we're going to get a date and a location and all that stuff set.
Yeah, so we'll work on nailing that down. Everything's so uncertain.
You know, it was one of the things that we were struggling with was finding a room, and something that I was hearing from everybody is everybody's rebooking, and as a result, things are crazy busy. And I actually this morning had something from one of those locations saying we're going to kind of wait and see what happens over the next couple of weeks, because I think maybe the locations were feeling like they might have to hit the pause buttons, or that there may be some other regulations as well. So just something that we're working to address, and we'll be kind of scrambling here to figure out if there's something that we can do to fill that time, whether it be in person or virtual. Like, I think there was some virtual stuff that we talked about that sounded like it could be really cool.
Oh, yeah. We had a little sit down with Michelle Gilmartin last night. And, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Michelle is the premier bag maker I've ever met.
I am not.
The premier.
Prettiest tag
Here
ever.
in our store. And, Michelle had talked about that, a bag making thing, and so we were talking about, so we're gonna have, we don't need somebody from outside. We've got Michelle.
It's gonna be awesome.
So we have some exciting stuff that we're gonna have going on in our store right here in Reno.
Nowhere else.
Exclusively.
Yep, nowhere else.
A1 Vacuum and Sewing. So that was fun.
Wasn't that? Oh, I have more fun stuff for you. You ready? Here's more fun stuff. So I woke up to an email from Kimberbell. Well, let's give you the good news first. Let's give you the good news. Good news is, if you're doing Home Sweet Haunted Home, your kits are ready. So Lori spent the day yesterday, because we supply you with your stabilizer. This is the kit for the event. Would you mind grabbing the samples?
I don't even know where what.
There, we have a little shelf.
got 'em.
Okay. So, here, look how beefy this is. Isn't this nice? I did have somebody talk about the price of the event. I totally get it. Because it's $179, but keep in mind it's a 2-day event. And then you have the undivided attention of Michelle one whole day, and you have the undivided attention of me one whole day.
That's worth thousands of dollars.
That is really.
This is like the world's
to run
greatest
out.
deal.
We're going to be stitching, it's entertainment. We're going to be entertaining you and entertaining ourselves for 2 days. So this is going to be your big beefy kit. The projects that you're going to be doing is, I'm going to be doing the quilted pumpkin with you. Michelle is going to be doing the Home Sweet Haunted Home, and this is set up to have fairy lights in it because you can see through the little mesh windows. It is just the cutest. And then Michelle is also going to be doing the adorable haunted house tea towel with you.
The Dead and Breakfast Inn.
Can you tell us the order of the
Fantastic.
the order of the projects? So the order of the projects is going to be, Michelle's going to be working with you on the tea towel and the first day. And then I will be working with you on the pumpkin and the bat pillow, which we're going to do the freestanding lace. Look at those dimensional bats. And I sewed all the pom-poms back on because if you recall, Momo chewed one off. He was like this. And then he went running. I saw him. He was standing there in my sewing room door. And he's like this.
He's like, chase me.
He's like, come and get me. He goes and just.
He's like such a funny, big personality.
He is so much different. So different than our husky, who was just I'm realizing the best dog ever.
I always said to Jeannie that she never appreciated
I didn't.
the how cool the other dog was, and now she's realizing how cool the other dog was.
Although Momo is wonderful too, just in a different way.
Momo's got a big personality, and he's a total goofball.
Oh my God. So I have a couple kits left. So if you haven't signed up for the event, it's going to be on the 19th and the 20th. And it's going to be fun. And those projects are fantastic. And you don't have to, like, after you do the event, you can take these and, you know, repeat them on something else. It doesn't have to just be limited to what's going on here. I mean, I just love this. And I did get some smaller stems. I'll have those too, but look how cute that is. And this design here.
Momo would definitely run with that for sure.
Oh yeah. What I love about this design here is this was quilted on a rectangle. So you can use the design that's quilted here as background quilting on any project that you want. So it's fantastic. This is the bonus CD. So some people were asking about it since I just got it all in. This is going to be the bonus CD. It's called Spooky Felt Friends. And you can create these little felt, I don't know, friends, I guess. Do you like this? I'm covering Patrick's head up. There we go.
It's intentional.
This, you can create these. You could use them for garland. I mean, they're showing it right here in like a little, what do you call these things? I'd be a really bad
Globes.
20,000. Globes. You could put them in the globes. You could use them to embellish anything that you want. Spooky Friends made in the hoop with Flexi Foam. So that's going to be the bonus CD for the event. And like I said, I think I have 3 more kits. So if you want to sign up, you still can. And they're here and they're ready. They're ready to pick up. So if you're signed up, you could just come down and pick it up. And if you are from out of town, I'm going to be shipping them. Haven't shipped them yet because so many of you have also purchased. Here's good news too. Home Sweet Haunted Home. I just got my shipping confirmation on my kits, on my fabric kits. So I haven't gotten all my shipping confirmation on everything yet. But the fabric kits are going to come in. I'll probably ship all that.
So fabric kits with Home Sweet Haunted Home too?
So Home Sweet Haunted Home, and I can't show it to you because I haven't gotten my kit yet. That is going to be the new quilt. And it is,
So
I can't wait.
Oh, gotcha.
It is so stinking cute. And it'll be along the lines of Red, White, and Bloom and Love Notes. It's going to be 40 inches by 40 inches. And that is on its way. Patrick, why don't you share with them the bad news?
I actually am not exactly sure what the bad news was.
Well, I got an email last night, and it said important candy corn quilt shop. That it's the candy corn quilt shop correction. So where did they say
So wait, you're not talking about Home Sweet Haunted Home. You're talking about the candy corn quilt shop.
Oh yeah, quilt shop.
So let's reverse, and she's talking about fabric kits and embellishment kits and kits for the
this
candy
quilt.
corn quilt, not Home Sweet Haunted Home.
This quilt, which is so cute. If you haven't purchased it yet, I think I have 1 or 2 more on the pre-order, meaning I ordered this back in January. So, and then I did order more, but I'm not going to have those when I get these. Those you probably won't get those until more around Halloween time. Tell them the bad news.
Well, yeah, I don't like. So, long story short, they quoted us a price back in January.
They wrote the prices on our website have been fixed to reflect the correct pricing. Okay, so it's a $4. They were off $5, which means so
we did a very steep discount when we did them.
I mean, was it but you know, I always do my pre-orders at 20% off. And the embellishment kits, which I charge $39.99, they just told me that those are going to be $44.99, which means it's $5 more, which means I give you 20% off. So I eat part of that, but we'll be charging $4 more for the kit.
It just
I
keeps
hope
us
that's-
from losing money on the kit.
I hope that's not a huge issue with you guys, but this is the email that they sent me. It's been changed on the website, but I did do the pre-order, and so there will be a $4 price increase for those kits. I went back to my site. I was like, where I'd purchased them, I was like, oh, maybe because I ordered them at that price, they'll keep it at that price for me, but they did not. I went on there and they have upped the price. So it'll be $4 more, which I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hate doing that. I really appreciate that, ladies. So anyways, that was the bad news. Good news. Let's go. Thanks, Joyce. Thank you, ladies. Will the candy cane, the pillow? No, I mean, it shouldn't. They have not sent anything out about the candy cane pillow. I think that is going to be just as it is. They didn't send anything as a
is there
price
a whole
increase.
kit for the pillow?
Yeah,
or-
the pillow and so other news, the embellishment. So I have my fabric that's being shipped, the fabric kits and the backing. And I don't even know if it's a price increase with them. They said correction. So I think they had originally sent us
the incorrect price.
the incorrect price, and which is the price that I figured everything else on. As far as the embellishment kit, the design, and all of that stuff, I'm seeing a date of 8/10, August 10th, which I don't know if I think that's when they're getting it in. So I'm thinking about mid-August is when I'll have everything together, and I rather give you everything all at once so it doesn't get confusing. But if you're chomping at the bit and you just got to get your fabric kit and your backing in hand, I'm fine with that too. I'll just give you whatever you want whenever you want it. So I'll let you know when it's ready.
So, while we're on the subject of pricing increases,
Oh man. Well, how about before he gets into that, I can show you some gorgeous fabric. Isn't this beautiful? Although when it came in yesterday, I kind of looked at it and went, I really like blue. Because I ordered every blue part of this line. But this line here, isn't it gorgeous? Oh my God, I love it. This is called Starflower Christmas. This here is Starflower Christmas, and it's on the site. It's live. It's just a featured product right now. I'm going to be doing this weekend. I'm going to be working on, because I've been wanting to do this project for so long, but I was waiting for the project. But I'm going to be doing the paper pieced. I have the paper piece Christmas tree here in the store. I'm going to be doing the small size, and we'll do it as a class. And I also want to have that done because I want to do it with quilting in the hoop on your embroidery machines. If you have that feature on your embroidery machine, because it was like the best project to do, because I did the auto quilt split sashing. I used the stippling, and I used the fills by quilting that. It was so fantastic. But if you notice, there's a lot of blue. There's 4 blues for the background for that, so I'm going to be using the 4 blues. I mean, look how fantastic this is. It's going to be like the watercolor. So this is the blue, and I just love it because it has so much depth. This is the green. I'm looking at it and going, I don't think I even ordered the red. I don't know what I was thinking, ladies. If you know me, these are my colors. And so I might add to this and get a couple other bolts, but we're also trying to watch it here in the store because Patrick says if we don't make money selling the fabric, we can't have any fabric. So
Come buy fabric.
What was that?
Said come buy fabric.
Yeah, so come buy fabric. And I I don't know if you've enjoyed the fabric selection, but I feel like we've added some good stuff. I also got shipping confirmation, I think, on...
Yeah, Jeannie just told me, she's like, oh, well, so they're now shipping all this fabric that I bought.
Yeah, I was
So
like, we're going to have
you're
some
gonna see a lot of fabric shipping.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. So come by fabric, just like Michelle said. I'm using these 4 as the background, and then I need the tree part, which I think is going to be these other 4. So I think it's going to look fantastic. And it's beautiful. I mean, look at these. Look at these trees. Have you ever seen anything so gorgeous? I mean, they're so beautiful. And then these holly berries. Thanks for your help, Patrick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look at how gorgeous these holly berries are. Isn't that beautiful? And look at the poinsettias. Are these poinsettias? I think these are poinsettias. It's just so beautiful. And I know this isn't like traditional Christmas, but this is one of their Christmas lines.
So, I have gotten a little bit of a glimpse of the of some of those price increases, and so but I did hear 2 pieces of news yesterday that I feel like could be material to other people. Essentially, their comment to us regarding the fact that we were going to see price increases between 2 and 20% were accurate. And I mean, it's funny, I'm looking at a small list of machines that was sent to me yesterday with their price increases, and literally those price increases fall. There's one machine that went up 20%, and there's a handful of machines that fall between 5 and 20%. But we did hear yesterday that they anticipate not just a price increase, and I mean, those price increases become active on Friday, but that we're expecting a second price increase a month later in September as well. I think that is, hey, plug this in fast. Plug that there.
It doesn't matter which one.
It doesn't matter which one.
I'll get some of that. Yeah. You better
So,
come get some.
so the only thing I would say is, I think, what we're hearing from the manufacturers is that, and you guys have said it earlier in your comments as well, that those price increases you're feeling them everywhere. So if there's anybody, especially on the larger format machines, like things like the Solaris and the Luminaire, come see me now. I've got 6 of them in the store. I bought the 6 of them. When I bought them, I normally don't warehouse as many machines as we have right now, but part of the reason I did that was to kind of get in front of the price increases. So never been a better time to look, especially because I think on those machines, what we're going to see is, I don't think the retail price is going to change significantly. But I think the wholesale prices are going to go up. So our ability to wheel and deal on those machines may be somewhat impacted. So,
We'll be able to wheel and deal. It'll just be higher wheeling and dealing.
yeah. And I mean,
There's always wheeling and dealing.
it is what it is. But it's a good time to take advantage of the stuff that we bought, oftentimes, 3, 4, 5 months ago, to warehouse specifically for, this time in this reason. So, we will figure out sometime today. Yesterday was an absolute madhouse, and it was kind of a late night last night. So, we will figure out kind of what we need to do for this new comment picker for the groups so that we can do the giveaway at some point today. Is there anything to announce regarding the
Yes.
videos that we're going to post? Or?
No.
Okay.
Deal of the day, it's a pre-order, and the pre-order is expected in August and September. So OESD has these new projects called they're their project box, and the project box is going to does not come with the fabric or the thread. Oh wait, It looks like it does come with a thread. I didn't know that. So for instance, let me show you this one. So this one is the project box for, I wish we could do it here, but we can't.
You can. I mean, you can't share the screen on, it's all Facebook.
Okay,
It's a
so
Facebook
for
problem.
instance, here is a project box. This is going to be their new freestanding pumpkin. And it is going to include, I'm sorry if you can't see this on YouTube. I'm just not talented enough to show it on both things. So this is going to include the design,
Oops.
the design, all the stabilizer that you need. And it does include some thread. So it has the glow in the dark thread. And so I have all the project boxes. Again, these are pre-orders, and they're all 25% off. So if you want to get those and everything you need to get started stitching. So there's 4 different project boxes up there. They're all freestanding lace. One is for their new gingerbread house. One is for their new haunted house. One is for their new pumpkins. And one is for, I mean, if you are one of those people who has been doing their Christmas village, the new design that they have this year is going to be their police station. So, and that's, you know, if you've ever seen that, they have a new
freestanding lace,
for the
house
for the village every year. And if you don't want to get the box, I'm gonna have we'll just have the designs and we'll have all of that. But I thought it was fun that they have that they put them together in like little boxes because I mean, who wants
It's your one-stop shop.
Yes, and they're all going to be 25% off, and you'll be able to do those. And this is a pre-order. These designs and the boxes are going to be released in August and September.
I'm going to go get the register going. Thank you very much, ladies. We'll see you tomorrow.
So I did want to give a shout out. I did tell, if you know, hang on, let me see where that email is. Kimberbell, important. Did it get buried that far low? I said I would give a shout out to Miss Linda Kennedy. If you know I know a lot of you know Miss Linda Kennedy. She's here in the area. And I can't find the email. Oh, here it is. She's got a company called Nevada Quilt Stuff. She's doing a big sale, so if you want to get some steals and deals, she's going to be doing a sale from the 1st through the 10th. And she's just a local gal here, and her company, again, it's called Nevada Quilt Stuff. You could go onto her website and just look that up, and she's going to be doing a whole bunch of steals and deals on fabric for the next 10 days until the 10th. Nevada Quilt Stuff. So I told her I'd give her a little shout out in our live feed. Fat quarter bags. If you're waiting for your fat quarter bags, I sold out of them. I have more coming. I'll let you know as soon as those are back in stock. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm going to be working on some samples because we got some other great Christmas fabric. I think I also got shipping confirmation for all our Kimberbell Halloween voltage. And it might have included the Christmas fabric too. So we're going to have a lot of fun stuff to be showing you over the next couple of days. Classes that are going to be coming up. We didn't do a ton over July and August, but we have some stuff that we're going to be putting on the calendar. And I made some notes. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything else. Can you think of anything, Michelle? I think that's it. So have a great day.
Show that? We did show that. Right?
We did show that.
Okay.
And then we'll show it when, I don't think
class is
everything's totally up yet, but we're going to have some classes that Michelle has that are going to be going up on the calendar.
The Trixie pouch should be up. I sent the information to Christine last night.
Okay, so we'll announce that tomorrow. Make sure everything's up there. And have a great day, ladies. Be creative, make something incredible, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.